Hi, 7th grade. Today is Tuesday's lesson, and today we'll be working on lesson 2.2, which is volume of prisms. You'll find this on page 30 of your book. Our got it check today is going to be on page 31A, and you're going to find the volume of the triangular prism. Your homework for today is going to be the volume worksheet, and your bell ringer is page 43, number 26. Don't forget to write 3 sentences. Okay. Let's get started. So when we did volume of prisms for rectangular prisms, we said the volume was length times width times height. And that is actually a shortcut for a more general formula for the volume of a prism, or how much a prism will hold. The general volume for a prism formula is that the volume equals the area of the base times the height of the prism. So in this case, a lot of times we're going to simplify that. We'll say volume equals the area of the big B, meaning the big base, times the height. Okay? All right, let's try an example and see how this works using a prism that is a triangular prism. So that's going to be our example today. So I'm going to use a prism. I'm going to do my best to draw it out here. That's a right triangle. A right triangle is very helpful because it's going to give us the base and the height. So this one has a base and a height of the triangle of 4. And then I'm going to draw out the rest of it here, and I'm going to do my best. Okay, and the whole figure has a height of 9. Okay, so when I calculate my volume is going to equal the area of the base, which in this case is a triangle, times the height. So yesterday's lesson, we talked about the area of the base. And the formula for area of the base of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Okay, and then I'm going to need to multiply that by the height of the whole figure. So that's the 9. Okay, so let's finish this one out. Okay, so in this case, my base and my height are 4 of the right triangle. So this is going to be 4 times 4 divided by 2. And then I'm going to multiply that by the height of the prism. So the height of the prism is 9. Okay, let's see what this equals. So if I take 4 times 4, that would be 16, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So I now have 8 times 9, and if I multiply those together, that is 72. So my volume would be 72 cubic units, and make sure you have your correct units for volume. Okay, it is time for the got it check. So remember, the got it check is on page 31A, and we're going to be looking at the triangular prism. So I'll draw it out for you guys. In this case, our triangular prism it's another right triangle, and it's got a base and a height of 5. And as I look at this, the prism has a total height of 12. Okay, pause the video, and when you come back, we'll take a look at the solution. Okay, let's do it. So my volume again is going to be the area of the triangular base times the height of the prism. So remember my triangle formula, base times height divided by 2. So if I look at this, I have a base of 8, height of 5. So my area formula for the triangle is going to be 8 times 5 divided by 2. And then I'm going to multiply that by the height of the whole prism, which in this case is 12. Okay, let's see what that equals. So 8 times 5 would give me 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. So now I have 20 times 12. And that would give me a total of 240 cubic units. And that's that. All right, let's try your homework for today. So your homework for today is going to be your volume worksheet. And don't forget your bell ringer, page 43, number 26. All right, bye 7th grade. I'll see you later for our next lesson.